Good evening, alongside Teddy Atlas. I'm Joe Tessitore, and this is Friday Night Fights, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds in the flyweight division. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Opening round scheduled for 10. Everyone knows what can take place with this guy. Vicious has knocked out every opponent he's faced. Will the streak continue tonight?
But what his opponent wants to know is what's important. What happens when he comes out and he can't hit me? How's he gonna act then?
Good block by Hernandez. Teddy, do you think this is the kind of matchup where we're going to see a lot of movement?
Yeah, I think so, especially if the faster fighter gets his way. He knows he's fighting a guy that hasn't gone rounds too often. He's going to want him to walk. He's going to want to make sure he burns up.
Vicious is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. You see him holding on. Halfway through round number one. Good doubling up of the jab by Hernandez. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Blocks away that headshot.
That's it.
Hernandez's defense is paying off now. Gonzalez's combination punching is just perfect. Hernandez is crushed by a right hand. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Ten clicks of the talk. Hernandez is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. End of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do? Do you say, hey, I saw that, and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind him exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just a big punch that landed. Remember how you got to that point.
More than one. All right, let's see.
Hernandez's recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have, coming off a round where he was clearly damaged. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Hernandez. Good step back counter punch there. Hernandez's mark is impressive. He comes in undefeated. Not able to land the uppercut. Very nice work there. Jab, uppercut. Halfway through round number two. Vicious's blocking ability is doing well for him there. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Hernandez. Gonzalez's punches are way off the mark. He's been committed to throwing plenty of them. He just hasn't been committed to hitting plenty of the targets.
No, and it's not like his opponent suddenly became the invisible man. I mean, he's right there in front of him. It's just that he's tired, and these punches are coming from left field, and guess what? They're not getting to the plate.
Keep that head moving.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Scoring well with that combination by Hernandez.
Let's go. ¿Qué está esperando? What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's get moving up. This guy is going to win this fight if you don't take control.
Take your time out there. Take your time. Keep the pressure up. Don't follow him. Cut the ring off, right? Set up the power shot. Be careful. When he moves in, be careful.
And round number 3 is underway. There's the combo to the body. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Gonzalez is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Vicious is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Really frustrating his opponent now. Hernandez is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Use the ring. Use the ring. Use your feet.
I like the way that jab is doubled up by Hernandez.
Uppercut. Uppercut. You got this one. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Final 10 seconds. What mistakes are made with sparring? We hear about guys having issues with sparring. What mistakes do fighters make with their training and sparring?
Well, sometimes, depending on who you're getting ready for, you might pick the wrong style. Believe it or not, I've seen some morons out there, and I hate to talk that way about anybody, but I've seen guys that just should be allowed to train fighters, where they've had them training with southpaws and they're fighting an orthodox fighter, and then they get in there and they're all mixed up. Or they're fighting with guys that are aggressive when they're going to be fighting a guy who's going to be moving all night. And of course, they get a false sense of preparation because that's not what they're going to see when they get in that ring. And a lot of times you see guys that just overtrain. They do more boxing than they have to.
I think our fans out there will be curious to see your scorecard here at the beginning of round number 4. Gonzalez has been willing to throw punches. His punch output is high, but he has not earned a round on your scorecard.
Yeah, but Joe, that's why they call it the sweet science. It's not enough just to grab a guy, put him in a ring, and say throw punches. You got to throw at the right time, at the right distance. You don't do that, you pay a price, you lose rounds.
Look at that combination by Hernandez. Gonzalez is looking for a way to get this fight back on course, a course that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
Hernandez is showing, and now you see him scoring. Wow! And crashing to the canvas after that uppercut. Gonzalez is going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around. They're wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the rope. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Hernandez. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's all over. Vicious, his hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Vicious Hernandez.
As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Hernandez is now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful.